Hi students, I hope you are fine and healthy at your home. Now we are going to start chapter number 13, fourth part, which is nuclei. In this video we will see decay, radioactive decay, which is alpha decay, beta decay and gamma decay. So what is alpha decay? We know that an alpha particle is helium nucleus. Okay, when alpha particle lost 4 unit mass number and 2 unit atomic number. Mass number and atomic number we have earlier discussed. So when alpha particle is helium nucleus lost 4 unit mass number and 2 unit atomic number, then this decay is known as alpha decay. When a nucleus particle 4 unit mass number lost 4 unit mass number or 2 unit atomic number. So X atomic number and mass number lost 4 and atomic number lost 2. So helium atom will be our alpha decay. So uranium, this example we can see 238 and 92 mass number and atomic number. So 234 will be there, thorium will be there and 90 atomic number. So this phenomena is alpha decay, that means the particle lost 4 unit mass number and 2 unit atomic number. For largely you can discuss and you can see by the books. Afterward we will discuss about the beta decay. What is beta decay? The phenomena of emission of electron from radioactive nucleus is called beta decay. The phenomena of emission of electron from the radioactive nucleus is called beta decay. Beta decay atomic number Z is increases by 1. Atomic number will increase by 1 and mass number remains unchanged. Then this is our beta decay. Now in the beta decay radioactive nucleus, the atomic number increase 1 and mass number remains same. Here Z will be plus 1 and A will be same. Here we can see A to Z X. So A will be Y same, but Z will be plus 1. So in this next example we can see by the thorium 234 to 90. So this will be the same. So a mass number A will be the same, 90 will be increased by 1, 91 will be there. So this is our alpha decay and beta decay. Now we will see about gamma decay. So now we will see about why means gamma decay. The phenomena of emission of gamma rays from radioactive nucleus is called gamma decay. Similar to the beta decay, the phenomena of emission of gamma rays. In a beta decay, the emission was for the beta ray, but here the phenomena of emission of gamma rays from the radioactive nucleus is called gamma decay. Here we can see X A to Z will be there, then gamma decay will be there. So this is our alpha, beta and gamma decay. Try to understand largely by your book. Now we will see the very important topic, which is nuclear fission and nuclear fusion, which we have studied in 10th class also. Also we will repeat and just analyze what is nuclear fission or what is nuclear fusion. So the process of splitting heavy nucleus into two nuclei. Here we can see in a diagram the process of splitting a heavy nucleus into two nuclei is known as a nuclear fission. It is generally invented by Otto Hahn and it is said that in 1877. So very quick process is this. We have to write difference between nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. We have studied earlier. So what about nuclear fusion? When two light nuclei combine with a heavy nucleus, so that is known as a nuclear fusion. Some differences are there for nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. This is the process to splitting a heavy nucleus into two nuclei. We can see it is the process for splitting two nucleus from a heavy nuclei. But when two light nuclei combine each other, then this nuclear fusion is happen. Then nuclear fission is a very quick process, but the nuclear fusion takes several steps for occurrence. And the third point is neutrons are the link particle. In a nuclear fission, neutrons are the link particle, where here proton are the link particle. In a nuclear fusion, protons are the link particle. And the procedure produce very harmful radioactive waste, very harmful radioactive waste, but the product of fusion is harmless. So this is some little glimpse we have seen, because we have studied earlier in the 10th class. So try to finish this portion and learn well. Thank you.